Here's an interesting thing. In real life, we often encounter unusual and mind-blowing phenomena, but not everyone has the opportunity to capture it on camera. Today we've prepared for you an enormous selection of incredible moments which are almost impossible to believe in. Lucky for you, all of them were captured on camera.
So, are you already curious? First of all, give this video a like and let's dive into the world of new emotions together.
This is another wonderful and very original adaptation of the life of Kung Fu Panda. Just look at how detailed and sophisticated this female android is. It's absolutely terrifying. Going into such a narrow ice cave is probably very scary, but it's worth it. Just look at the beauty inside.
Wow.
What an incredible level of uniformity of movement. The colors of the costumes further emphasize the beauty of such an amazing dance. The Dune PR team definitely needs to send a prize for such a realistic copy of these monster worms from the movie. This festival in India is definitely the brightest and most colorful event that can be imagined in all senses. To play volleyball with a net of this height, you need to have extraordinary strength in your hands and dexterity. It feels like some kind of unearthly magical power is coming out of it, but these are just the spores of the fungus, thanks to which it reproduces. You can't think of a better advertisement for a TV. Such strong protection will definitely save you from any accidents with equipment breakdowns. When boring facades of high-rise buildings come to life with lights and colors, the city turns into a real kaleidoscope of wonders. Transforming the streets in such a magical way was definitely the best solution. Is he flying or floating? One thing is clear, this one definitely loves speed and adrenaline. Ice sculptures are beautiful. Of course, cars don't turn into them. Even looking at your feet, you can inadvertently step on such a creepy place. The fact that the branch broke off is a common thing, but how did it hang in the air? One of the features of the kaleidoscope is its ability to create an infinite variety of patterns and color combinations by reflecting light inside its tube. This plane is better than any pyrotechnic show. Its relatively quiet flight delights all eyewitnesses. Even at kite festivals, it is not every time you see something so grandiose. Various events are often held at the Wells Fargo Center Sports Complex in Philadelphia. This time, there were 8 of them, so the organizers had to try very hard to act quickly and efficiently. This is an incredibly powerful stream of water. Just a bit more and excess moisture could provoke an irreversible process of rotting. Oh, it won't bring anything good. It seems that someone is trying to get out of hell here. Many people love concerts for the unique atmosphere of unity, delight, and emotional connection between the audience and the performer when everyone feels like a part of something bigger. The owners of this restaurant have implemented a brilliant plan. Just imagine having a wonderful dinner in a cozy place with a view straight to the 1,000-year-old pyramids. How many fashion designers have worked to create such a beautiful dress? Take a look at the way this fabric shines under the rays of the sun. It's just incredible. In order to create such a hairstyle, you need a real architect and professional. To be honest, something tells me that this kind of styling is not very practical to wear. This heat-sensitive paint begins to show the image underneath due to the temperature change. Just imagine how surprised other drivers will be on the road in the rain.
Magic.
This is what lightness, beauty, and freedom mean, but it's probably not very safe for the operator to be right in the epicenter of such a procession. The owner of this house is definitely not a creative person. It turns out that one can use Lego blocks to get to a whole new level of doing repairs. What an amazing size! It turns out that even giants want to wear shoes in lovely attire. Shining lights, twinkling skyscrapers, and streets are a real landscape of the modern world. At first you can't see if it's snow or sand, but in any case, it looks fascinating. There's just something unimaginable going on here. There are so many balloons in the sky that it's impossible to even count them.
To be honest, I'm speechless after witnessing it. What about you?
This is definitely the most epic snow removal process that I can imagine. Is everything really under control here? Maybe it's some kind of pigeon festival. As we all know, the world of technology does not stand still. Just look at how quickly and accurately the image is transferred from the screen to the ball. With the increasing level of technology development, comfort comes to all areas. Now the rails can move automatically depending on the route of the train. To create a balloon of such a scale with such a realistic image is not just art, but the embodiment of the highest skill. The chameleon is a true master of disguise, capable of turning into a part of the landscape in the blink of an eye. But you've definitely never seen such amazing colors before. This green liquid clearly looks dangerous, so this guy should take care of his hands. After seeing this, you definitely understand that the future is very close. This fully transparent touchscreen looks not only stylish, but also convenient. Is this a mounted army? Not at all. These are the real military camels. Exotic countries have exotic rules. You can't see such a powerful waterfall right by the road every day. Drivers who travel this route for the first time will definitely remember this trip forever. That's what it means to have ingenuity in everything. From a table made of ice to a cue in the form of a bow and arrow, to complete the picture, we only need to add several ice balls. Wow, at some point it may seem that these planes are about to collide. Fortunately, all this time they were flying at different heights. Outdoor training is always the most useful and effective. This is exactly what real teamwork and coherence look like. With such an innovative device, heavy snow removal turns into a real meditation.
That was amazing.
A little more and this helicopter will no longer fly, but will drive along the road with other cars. These pilots had a unique opportunity to record a storm straight from a bird's eye view. You definitely haven't seen such shots yet. Can you imagine such an amount of waste coming out of it per second? This guy next to it definitely needs to hide in a safer place. The owner of such a car must be just an incredible cartoon fan. Someone has definitely fulfilled his main childhood dream. What an extraordinary face this cat has. Maybe it's just a genius. If you don't know physics well, then many scientific things can seem like pure magic. For example, in this video, where the text appears from a black page simply with the help of ordinary fire. Is it definitely something alive? The animal world always has something to surprise a person with. The discipline and coherence of these taxi drivers are simply amazing. You can look at how smoothly they park for eternity. No wonder rush hour is considered the most stressful time of the day. Just look at this huge crowd of people who go to get home as soon as possible. Everyone should definitely have these stickers at their workplace. They are not only practical, but you can get a cool decoration on your table after using all of them. You can get a huge company drunk with this amount of drink. It's so big that it took an excavator to transport it. This is what the bottom of the ship looks like after a very long stay in the water. It's completely covered with algae. This duck seems to make some magic with its paws while swimming. Such a fabulous blue track from the movements makes us admire nature even more. From a distance, it may seem that this is an ordinary sculpture in the form of an eagle's head, but in fact, it is made of thousands of small beads. How much work was put into creating such a masterpiece? There must be a creative approach to everything. The wheels of this bus in the shape of eyes create a funny picture when moving. Now the streets have definitely become a little more interesting. The golden rays of the sun break through the dense clouds so brightly that they resemble the headlights of a car in the darkness. After any mechanical damage, some kind of liquid begins to flow from this tree. This phenomenon has been puzzling scientists from all over the world for many years. Special visual effects on photos can not only make your image brighter, but also make a lot of people smile. The little ducklings got a little cold and came to warm up by the campfire. What a lovely picture. Such surfing training devices can help young athletes avoid many mistakes and conquer a real wave the first time. This water is so clean and transparent that by immersing an object in it, it can be clearly seen even at a great depth. Nature never ceases to amaze us. That's what it means to be in the right place at the right time. It seems as if this guy's kick on the ball caused the fireworks to explode. Do you think it is impossible to install an aquarium inside the car? This video proves quite the opposite. I have to say, it looks just amazing. Some like cats with dogs, and others like real cold-blooded snakes. These pets are definitely not for the faint of heart. The turbulence zone is not only the source of fear for many passengers, but it also requires hard work from the pilots and from the wipers. What an amazing idea to get the wheels to their destination quickly and efficiently. No wonder they say that mirrors are a real portal to another reality. Just look at this unimaginable installation of many mirrors that create a unique optical illusion from different angles. It's scary to even imagine what kind of creature such a huge skeleton could belong to. This video once again confirms how unique and thought out our body is. Every breath you take turns your body into a real engine of life. Have the aliens conceived a cunning plan to steal our sheep? How can you not believe our world is a matrix? 3 identical cats in the same row, and even with the same reaction to what is happening. There's definitely something wrong here. This unusual volcano in South Dakota is a direct confirmation of the unique geological formations that arose as a result of its awakenings. This snake could be a good driver because you still need to be able to fit so perfectly into all the turns. What a cohesion of football fans. One man was able to launch a whole wave of fun throughout the stadium. For a country with a hot climate, such huge mechanical umbrellas are an amazing solution. When snow falls from the roof in such an orderly manner, it is a pleasure to watch the process. Gravity hills like this one in Pennsylvania make people question everything they know about physics and the nature of things in general. With such a serving, street food is sure to become even tastier. If you're shocked by what you saw and have no idea what it is, then know that this is a special healing film for tattoos. Tell me, did it also seem to you that one of them was already crawling up your back? Usually when talking about the island of Bali, people describe it as a fabulous place, but do not mention that sometimes you can face an invasion of spiders. Thanks to modern technology, we can finally see what was previously inaccessible to our eyes. This is not some kind of mystical entity, but a flat sea worm that has found its prey. Even despite the danger that some natural phenomena can pose, people cannot resist the temptation not to observe them. The greatness, power, and beauty of nature evoke both admiration and fear. If you have film ceilings at home, then think twice before getting a cat. I wonder where this truck went and why its wheels attracted the caterpillars so much. It seems that the army of frogs is really waiting for the insects to finally arrive. The hardworking bee needs a little rest, although judging by the state of its body, it has little time left in this world. Sea urchins come in a variety of shapes and sizes. Sharp spikes protect them from predators and also help to collect food and keep the body clean. The stone sculpture embodies the greatness and durability of the natural material. Creating it requires not only a specialized tool, but also the skills of working with stone and accurately conveying the intended image or shape.
And we're moving on at the speed of light. All the most interesting things are still ahead.
Sodium polyacrylate, also known as superabsorbent, is a polymer material that has unique water absorption and retention properties. This material is widely used in various fields, for example, for the production of diapers. Drawing using this technique helps to not only have fun, but also to relax and relieve stress. The waiting time at this traffic light runs much faster thanks to the fascinating show. The operation of an excavator in the mountainous area requires special skill and caution from the operator. I have to say, he's doing well so far. Opal is quite fragile, so it is easy to damage. In nature, it acquires a wide variety of shapes, colors, and characteristics, and impresses with its beauty. It didn't take him a minute to create a delightful lily flower necklace.
If you want to switch to something else, don't be hurry. Something truly interesting is just about to begin.
As the ice sheet melts, striking ice crystals form. The sound of this process creates a special atmosphere and adds a mystical charm to this natural phenomenon. There are not so many reservoirs on our planet. The water is so transparent that through it you can see all the details of the underwater world. Fate resists in every possible way to give him the opportunity to pull out the prize. A year and a half's worth of precipitation fell on Dubai in a day, which caused chaos at the airport and flights were cancelled. Blue jellyfish-like creatures known as sea rafts, by-the-wind sailors, and purple sail covered the coastline of California in the USA. Even though they are tiny, they are very mobile. Geysers are astonishing, especially when a powerful stream of water rises tens of meters into the air, creating a spectacular fountain combined with a rainbow. The mating flight of eagles is impressive both visually and with the sounds coming from the birds as they dive and glide together in the air. It would seem that even just to control such a huge machine requires a huge level of skill, but this pilot exceeds all expectations. It maneuvers and soars in the sky with incredible ease. It's simply unbelievable. There's no mystery, this is just a lightning bolt that destroyed a tree with a blow. All cultures of the world have their own legends about terrible monsters or otherworldly creatures. Usually they are nothing more than fiction, but after listening to or reading them, impressionable and emotional people can imagine a lot of things.
Have you also noticed that our time together flies at the speed of light? We can't wait to see you in our next episode. See you soon!